I have the voice of the paranoid with me, and this time I decide
The interior of the cabin is plain, the smooth wood of the walls almost featureless. The only furniture of note is a lone table, knocked on its side in the corner of the room. A pristine blade stands between you and the open, inviting basement doorway. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Oh gosh! I just realized something. Hold on. Oh, do you guys see them in the windows?
Hold on. What happened to the door?
Also that, yeah, maybe the door.
It's just an empty frame. She's already gotten out, hasn't she? And she's ready for us. She's been waiting. Can't you feel her eyes on us? I'm going to need all of you to pull yourselves together. The princess has not already gotten out. But if you keep getting stuck in your head like this, you're going to struggle to get the job done.
I don't think it's just an us problem, if I'm being totally honest.
So deep breath in, deep breath out. Your task awaits, and only you can do it.
You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall.
I was so stuck on the eyes watching us that I didn't even notice it there. What are you two talking about? There isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the floor, and the open doorway leading to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
Okay. Oh gosh. I did a quick save. We're not gonna take the knife.
We should have taken the knife again. I don't think she's going to take an olive branch. We need something sharper.
I don't think a knife...
You cross over the threshold
whoa.
and onto a series of isolated steps, suspended in darkness.
It almost looks like the long quiet, but it isn't.
More eyes, too. You never mention the eyes.
He doesn't.
The air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh lightning and static, as if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
He loves that line.
Her cruel and playful voice prances up the stairs.
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
Come back? She must have you confused with someone else.
No.
You really don't remember, do you? It doesn't matter, we need a game plan. We know we can't just go down there unprepared.
Step off into the void between the stairs. Tempting, but I'm going to talk to her, Steven Universe style.
Didn't you hear my warning a minute ago? She can't be trusted. Talking won't do you any good. Something tells me she isn't going to be very keen on talking anyway. You make your way to the bottom of the stairs.
What if you accidentally fall?
As you emerge, you find yourself between two loose rows of white wooden planks suspended in nothingness. A smattering of cobblestones, visible against the inky black of the basement, mark where the floor should be, forming vague pathways. At what seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions, left and right.
Oh no.
She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. We're completely exposed. Are you really not going to comment on how weird this place is?
Yeah, this is definitely like the most striking. At least all the others have been some degree of like a place. This one is just the void.
No, I'm not. Somebody needs to be the voice of reason here, and it certainly isn't you.
Alright, well, he's still not helping.
Excuse me, I'm being incredibly reasonable. You're the one who's just matter-of-factly describing whatever the hell we're looking at like it's an ordinary basement. We're going to die down here. I don't want to die again.
Oh, poor paranoid.
Please stop saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction and start moving.
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter, because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
When it comes to the princesses, especially the princesses we have met so far, and especially hearing how between the narrator, how the princess explains stuff, we are getting a little bit more information as time goes on. I do feel bad for the narrator, but there is some solace to be found, whereas like at least arguably you can make the argument that this is a different narrator. So while we have damned many narrators to damnation, at least this one hasn't died yet. But jokes aside, I feel like so far some of the princesses is like I kind of, at least when how the shifting mound explains them, I can kind of understand them a little bit. Not entirely, but it's kind of tricky, I suppose. Do nothing?
Decide it's best to do nothing.
There you are.
Ooh, she scared me.
I told you I was going to find you.
Hi.
As the princess approaches, your legs suddenly go numb.
Oh gosh.
Your arms quickly follow. This is it, isn't it?
No little knife this time. It's almost like you want me to get you.
I don't know, I'm just willing to try other things.
There has to be a way out of this. Think!
She's scary.
What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
What did I do? So accusatory. You broke it.
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
Your vision cuts out as your blood begins to coagulate. It's as if every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs. Your lungs pull in a desperate gulp of air as your eyes shoot back open. Liver, nerves, heart.
Oh, paranoid. Is he helping us?
Nerves. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want... Okay, whatever you were doing, please just start doing it again.
Okay, that was a mixture of me misclicking and also well-timed.
Are you sure about that? Are you sure that's what you want, or do you want to interrupt me some more?
No, don't keep going.
You have seconds left. Yes, I'm sure. Heart,
That's lungs, liver, nerves, heart,
Again, your eyes shoot open as you
liver,
gasp for breath.
nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, lungs, liver, nerves.
Can't decide what you want to do, can you?
Lungs, liver,
Oh
nerves,
well, standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead.
liver,
Even if you look
nerves,
ridiculous.
heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart. Oh, gosh.
She isn't attacking us. Why?
I don't know. No, the heart, lungs,
The
liver,
why doesn't matter. She's
nerves,
already proven her ill intent.
lungs,
Don't lose sight of
liver,
your mission.
nerves, heart. Just keep going.
How are we supposed to do that? We don't have a weapon. The way out of here is nowhere to be seen.
Oh gosh.
That isn't
You're
my
scary.
fault. Doesn't matter whose fault it is because fighting her isn't an option right now. Then you should get looking, shouldn't you?
Maybe?
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves,
Oh gosh.
lungs.
This is where that whole little quote comes from. It's pretty cool and scary, but cool.
Heart, lungs,
Oh gosh.
liver, nerves, heart, lungs.
What good am I to you alive? What do you want from me?
I tried to leave while you suffocated, but that stupid cabin wouldn't let me. So I started to drag your body out with me, and then... Well, you died before I could get to the door. And then I was here, and now you're here too.
Aw, I feel kind of bad.
I don't think I can move without you. And dead doesn't count. And as much as I love what we have going on, I have bigger plans than tormenting one poor little creature forever. I want to leave.
She's like strangely beautiful. If you want to work together, can you at least turn off this whole organ shutting down situation? Yeah, maybe that's a good start.
I am what I am. It's not my fault that you can't handle being around me.
Nerves, heart.
Why won't you finish me off?
Because I don't want to. And even if I did, I don't have to.
Nerves, heart. lungs.
Look at the way you're struggling to stay alive. It's taking everything you have to keep your heart pumping right now. And I'm enjoying the show.
Oh gosh, Paranoid is working overtime. He's doing fantastic.
The princess leans forward, bringing her masked lips close to your ear.
Oh gosh, the TV static sound is scary.
Liver.
If I want to see you gone, all I need to do is break your concentration.
No! Paranoid, stop chanting!
Lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves,
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lung, liver, nerves.
She slowly runs her velvet glove across the base of your neck. It feels like static. And then... Shit, make her stop.
No.
Hey, snap out of it. Okay, deep breath. Deep breath, we're fine. Heart,
Okay.
lungs, liver,
Liver, nerves.
Your back, lungs.
Oh gosh, it's very much like desperately trying to keep the TV on.
Heart, lungs,
One moment, and then you're gone.
liver,
Just
nerves,
like
heart, lungs,
that.
liver, nerves, heart,
Ah,
liver,
and
nerves,
there's the fear.
liver. She pulls away. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
But that wouldn't be very fun, now would it? I've already done that.
Lungs, liver,
You have.
nerves, heart,
We don't have to be enemies. We can work together. We can be friends even.
I'm glad you're seeing things my way.
nerves, heart, lungs, liver.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Lungs, no.
No!
I knew you'd come around. Oh, this is going to be so wonderful.
Nerves, heart. No, I'm not going to let this happen. Before you can utter another word, your body stops moving, and, Do you think you can just wrest control away from us? This body's barely functioning as it is. Doesn't the world end if we fail to stop her? Won't letting us die here just make it end faster?
Oh gosh, that's true, yeah. Oh, poor Paranoid. Every time he takes his hand off the wheel, it just completely stops.
Shit. Lungs,
Liver, nerves, heart, lungs,
With a flick
liver,
of the princess's
nerves,
wrist,
heart,
the
lungs,
stairs
liver,
slide back
nerves.
into place. I can't believe you're making me watch you damn everyone to torment and oblivion.
I'm so sorry.
Come along now. You don't want to be stuck down here.
Lungs, liver,
Nerves,
The princess
heart,
glides
lungs,
onto the stairs and
liver,
beckons
nerves,
you to
heart,
follow.
lungs,
If only
liver,
you had
nerves,
a weapon,
heart,
this would
lungs,
be the
liver,
perfect
nerves,
opportunity
heart,
to use
lungs,
it.
Liver, nerves,
But we
heart,
don't.
Lungs, liver,
We've already
nerves,
made our
heart,
choice.
Lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs.
We can still grab it on the way out.
Oh yeah.
You're not wrong, but maybe you should let me handle the suggestions for the time being. Just focus on keeping us alive.
Yeah, that.
Right.
What was that laugh? Shit, yeah, okay.
Heart,
Lungs,
lungs,
liver, nerves. You're going slower this time.
lungs, liver, nerves.
Step onto the stairs and follow the princess.
You step onto the basement stairs, following the princess as she ascends. Pins and needles punctuate your every step, an uncomfortable and constant reminder of your mortality. Is this really worth it? At least it's a choice. That doesn't justify anything. A terrible choice is still terrible.
This whole situation has been terrible.
Make sure you keep up. We wouldn't want you to fall.
As if acting on instinct, you crane your neck and look behind you. There is nothing there. Liver, nerves. The princess reaches the top of the stairs and taps on the door. Nerves. Her head twists back in your direction, watching you with dead eyes as the way out creaks open.
Oh gosh.
Don't forget that your pristine blade is still on the other side. You can still make this right. You can still save everyone. You can still save yourself from becoming her tormented pet. There's no harm in us having a weapon. All it does is give us more options, and we are dangerously low on those.
Paranoid,
right now.
paranoid, focus, the ship! Paranoid, the ship!
Have you considered that maybe you could operate the autonomic nervous system for a bit? Everyone is trying to manipulate us, and I can only do so many things at once to keep us alive.
I'm doing my best, okay?
Heart.
Oh my god.
Liver? Your body seizes violently as you regain consciousness on the floor of the cabin. No No, no, no! You're doing it all wrong. You're supposed to do it like this. Heart,
lungs, liver, nerves,
I
heart.
guess I have to do everything around here, don't I?
Yeah.
Heart,
Lungs,
lungs,
liver, nerves, heart.
There we go. Back with me where you belong. I thought you might have decided to break yourself just to spite me. It's better for you that you didn't.
We're doing our best, okay? We have like one person standing on top of the TV with like a hanger just trying to get single, okay? Like signal, we're doing our best here.
Now we can get back to business. For starters, we won't need this where we're going.
I guess.
The princess plucks the blade from the floor and tosses it through the door behind you. It vanishes into the inky black of the basement, never to be seen again.
Well, that's too late for that.
Guess we're not stabbing her in the back. I guess not.
I guess not.
I'm going to fix myself a stiff drink. If I'm about to watch you hand the world to her on a silver platter, I'd rather not be sober.
You have access to a drink?
And now you open the door.
There's nothing
Okay.
else for us to do.
Step into the world, I guess.
The doorknob twists in your hand, revealing the forested path beyond the cabin. You bastard. You've actually done it. You've actually doomed everyone.
Oh.
It's so beautiful. I can't wait to ruin it.
Lungs. Liver.
But it's so cold, too.
Heart.
It's itching against my skin.
Oh no.
Heart. Lungs.
The princess, exhausted, slumps to the ground.
Why is it so cold?
Liver.
You do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Oh gosh.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. It's calling us. And not in a good way.
Not in a good way, no. It's not the end. Whatever's on the other side is going to be nice.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you.
This one is filled with sadness. A doll, abandoned to the company of her darkest impulses. She desires only companionship, but the only thing she knows is how to hurt. She will make for a tender heart.
Will she now?
Do not mourn her. She has finally found her way home.
Are you serious? As internal bleeding sets in, the blade falls from your trembling hands, clattering to the ground uselessly. You lacked the will to finish the job, your bruised and broken body falling to its knees before her.
That's not what I meant to do. I was trying to get back to the adversary, but I guess I done forgot I got there already with the fury. Canoodles!
The princess, exhausted, chest heaving with heavy breaths, tosses the blade away from you. This is the end, isn't it?
Is this really the best you could do? Look at you. Completely broken. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little disappointed.
I'm sorry? What did you want me to do?
She plants her foot on your chest and pushes you onto your back, the air leaving your lungs in a heavy puff. And then she brings her knee to your throat. She leans into it with the kind of weight you didn't think her slight frame could possibly possess, shattering your windpipe and leaving you starved for breath.
Too brutal.
It's too bad. I was looking forward to some company.
Everything goes dark, and you die. The door to the basement creaks open. This is actually kind of nice. It's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
I feel like he just loves saying that. Slaying her is probably doing her a favor. No!
Perhaps you need another lesson in submitting to your betters. Pick up that needle.
Do it. It's what she wants.
Oh gosh. Okay, suddenly I'm very scared, but okay!
No objections here.
You're not helping!
Don't know what she's planning, and I don't like that we don't know what she's planning, but we might as well pick up the blade. As your eye falls on the blade, you feel a weight. Some divine hand that sits unperceived by your senses, but that manages to push you.
Dang it, Gosh dang it. Okay, I didn't mean to misclick. I goofed again. As your eyes fall on the blade, you feel a weight. Some divine hand that sits unperceived by your senses, but that manages to push you towards its desires like an unseen puppeteer. I can't even click the other options, but I like the aspect that is already grayed out. Is it her? Is it you? I'm going to kill you. No, I just want to keep saying no, but pick up the blade.
Reach forward and grasp the blade.
And take your hand off the button.
Stand.
This one's easy. See? This isn't so bad.
Broken, you need like therapy.
Okay, yeah. We can do that. We were probably gonna stand anyway.
No one's helping. I hate you. I hate you so much. All of you. Stop making me do things. I'm going to kneel here forever. Let me click it somehow. Can I use my mouse? Can I use my keyboard? Fine,
You
stand.
can feel a creaking tension between body and will as you slowly rise to your feet, like two foes forced into an unhappy truce. The princess eyes you with soft contemplation. The moment seems to last a lifetime, the silent anticipation of what's to come dragging out the long, painful seconds. But all silences are broken eventually.
To define me is to claim we stand on level ground. We do not. You are quiet shadow, while I am brilliant radiance.
Your brilliant radiance would not exist without a shadow to ignite it. We are one and the same. What was that one? Gosh, what was that one video? It was about Oreo cookies. And it's talking about like, do you like the cream or the cookie part? And it's like, oh, light without shadow is blinding. And darkness without light, you would get lost in or something like that. You can't have one without the others. And it's like, hey Socrates, it's a fucking cookie. Anyways, I can stab you.
Take that knife in your hand and slit your throat.
Never mind, I wanted to stab you.
What?
What?
You don't have to listen to her. You're armed. Just steel your nerves, step forward, and end this.
This is the only choice I have, literally. I can choose some settings, but it would be super freaking meta. It was like, all right, you want me to beat you? Fine. Full on, just go into the files, delete you.
Oh, we'll end this all right.
Are you okay?
Your hand lifts the blade and brings it towards your throat. Okay, I apologize for the unclear language. End her.
We can do it. Oh, I can't. There's no resist. It's either slay me or slay the princess. Slay the princess.
Your body is sluggish and unresponsive, actively fighting against you. but you do your best to stagger forward. One step at a time, you move towards the princess.
Slitting your throat would have been a mercy, but it seems you're in need of a harsher lesson. Plunge that knife into your lungs.
I'm sorry.
Broken, don't do this.
Don't. As you take another step forward, the blade digs into your ribs, slicing through flesh with ease. It somehow feels like an entirely natural thing to do, while the simple act of walking has become an arduous impossibility. Then it slides back out, the wound burning as a small hiss of air escapes through the fresh orifice. Blood fills your lungs.
Ooh, gosh, that's awful.
Now, do it again. Keep doing it until I give you permission to stop.
Those are just words. You don't have to listen to her.
I'm trying my damnedest, dude.
It's what she wants.
Broken!
You, heroic one, what are you doing? Don't just let this happen. Stop him from killing you.
Why did he sound like a parrot? You over there. Yeah, you. Why aren't you doing anything?
I'm on it. Your other hand locks around your wrist, struggling to keep it from perforating vital organs. But the blade still flails towards you, managing to slice bits of skin that plop to the floor to join the growing pile of blood and gore beneath you. Despite the pain, you manage to keep yourself in one piece, at least for now.
Gosh, jeez.
What a pitiful display. A wounded little bird thinking it can defy a god. It doesn't have to be like this. It doesn't have to hurt so much. You can choose a gentle end. You can choose to leave that punctured vessel for the next.
Ooh. See, now that I have more context, this makes a lot more sense. When we first met the tower, I was interested in like how omnipresent she was, because she very much noticed and spoke to and took control of the narrator, which was funny as hell. But okay, maybe I should stop. I feel like if I stand here, he's just gonna bleed out. I know that's not the case, but I feel bad seeing myself stab myself. Slay the princess, stab her!
Or you can pathetically struggle against yourself until the floor of this temple is painted with the bloody impressions of your futility.
You continue to approach the princess, even as the repeated gouges of your blade expose bone and muscle to the open air of the basement.
Ugh, how are you still moving?
You know, this would be a lot easier if you gave us a hand.
I don't think he has one.
My influence only goes so far, and I can only juggle so many things at once. The best I can do right now is to continue to drive you forward. Believe me, this whole ordeal would be so much easier if I didn't have to contend with free will.
I do appreciate the narrator being a lot more open with us this time around. Not fully open, but he is a lot more like, I'm trying to do what I can.
You're the one making things difficult. You're the one making us hurt. She doesn't want to hurt us. She's just doing what she has to.
Stop.
As you finish crossing the room, you fall to your knees at the princess's feet, your chest heaving as your blood pools in the crevices of the stone floor, the coppery taste coating your throat.
Ugh.
The princess kneels down, lifting your chin with her finger as her face lowers to yours.
Your devotion is misplaced. You've surrendered to delusion. But something about your defiant spirit speaks to me. You are different than you were before.
Am I? Also, once again, I noticed that now that we're closer to her, her crown is different again. It looks a lot more like a halo this time, which I just think is neat. That's it.
Perhaps, if you've learned your lesson, I can spare you from the release of death. There's a place at my side for you, if you'll have it. Not as an equal, but as something worthy to be kept. A priest, perhaps, or a pet.
Whoever drew the hands here was cooking.
Well, that's the meaning, isn't it? Yes, how thoughtful of her.
It's kind of weird to hear them on the same page.
It's a mercy. Take it.
What is your problem, dude? You need therapy.
I think he's given up whatever say he had at the start of all this. At least one of you is sane. She's within striking distance, and she's only negotiating now because she knows you have what it takes to put an end to her. Seize the moment before it's too late.
Do not. I said no. Resist. Keep resisting. Fuck it. We ball. It's like
This path is already worn by travel and has been seen by one of my many eyes. You cannot walk it again. Change your course.
Oh,
Wait, what?
that was. Woo. That was. Oh, that caught me so off guard. What was her name? I'm already forgetting. That was the mound, shifting mound. Can I just call her SM? Whatever. I was not expecting her. I said no.
It's pointless to resist. In the end, everything submits to oblivion. But you're not the one resisting me, are you? There's something else in there. Is that a person? No, it used to be a person. It's something different now. An echo.
Is she talking about you? That's impossible. She's not supposed to be able to interact with me.
You're a small one, aren't you?
Leave him alone.
A shriveling little worm stretched beyond its limits, trying to control things that it can't understand.
No. What are you talking about? I'm just...
I don't care what you are. You're mine.
You bring the blade to your neck. You slice through soft flesh, severing veins and arteries. Your blood flowing freely down your body. It's a painful lesson in obedience, but the pain won't last forever. No.
When I see you again, you'll free me from my chains and deliver me to the destiny that lies beyond this place.
Oh gosh, this is not how I thought it was going to go.
We will. I promise.
Can we get rid of this guy?
I know you will.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Oh, even the narrator's voice is different. Chapter 3, Apotheosis.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path... Oh, let me guess. And at the end of the path is a cabin!
Hi, is the broken gone?
Excuse me? Come on, man. We can see it right in front of us. And besides, we've been here like, 5 times already?
How do you know that?
I think this is 3.
It should be 3.
Who cares? The woods are always the worst part anyway. Nothing ever happens in them. I care. Every single time you've been here, it means an entire other reality has been damned to oblivion. One reality is already an incalculable loss. And there is a massive difference between 3 and 5.
See, even the narrator's being more open with us. He's not even like trying to be like, I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Feels like the numbers getting thrown around here are too big not to be abstract.
That's also true.
Numbers like 5. Numbers like entire realities. At the end of the day, it's all just silly, isn't it? None of us can count to a whole reality, and he's asking us to think about the difference between 3 and 5.
I mean, yeah, but...
You're already starting to lose the thread. Just because you can't personally sum up the contents of an entire reality doesn't mean that the people inhabiting it don't contain moral value. If you have any sense of ethics left in there, if you have any moral compass, please, You have to stop her.
Don't you get it? Might makes right, and she didn't even have to touch us last time to prove her power.
Oh, great. He's still here too. Okay, never mind.
So what? Just because she made us kill ourselves, we're supposed to submit to her authority without question?
I knew when to surrender to our better. You would have lost eventually anyway, and it would only have made her angry. It would only have made things worse for all of us.
Oh, for the love of... Can you all please just get on with it? You're not making this any easier for yourselves. Do we even have agency right now? We either do what she wants, or we do what he wants. Either way, we're listening to somebody.
That's a good point, yeah. I mean, I should... no, actually, no. I was going to say, I was like, I should be able to control things. It's like, actually, no. She was very explicitly not doing that.
Please, nothing in life is a binary. Obviously, we find a third choice that nobody wants.
You all talk about choices and freedom, but there is no choice when it comes to the will of a god.
You need therapy,
I'm
man.
going to cut you off right there. She is not a god, and the more times you fail, the harder it becomes for you to succeed. But the fact that you're still here means you still have a chance to pull this off. So, princess, dangerous, cabin, slay, now.
The poor narrator. I feel like the narrator's life is being like the coach to a little league football team, and he's desperately trying to get all the kids on the same page because some of them are like, why are we doing this? It's like, because you're here already, just do it. Run away, stay where you are. Oh gosh. I'm not going to the cabin until I have answers. What am I? Okay, so hold on. I have so many questions.
And right now, you have neither the time nor the mental acuity to handle a single response. It's now or never.
Fine. I'm not going to the cabin until I have answers. What am I?
As you finish your inane question, the ground quakes beneath your feet.
Uh-oh.
You feel an unyielding force pulling at you and your surroundings. The trees start to sway and then crumble, breaking apart as everything is drawn towards the cabin. Even the earth beneath you seems to shift, your feet unable to grip solid ground as you're dragged forward along with everything else.
Uh-oh.
The end of everything. The beginning of something new. The moment we open that door, she will be free.
I had initially thought that as long as she's exposed to the outside world, that the shifting mountain will grab her.
Words of warning?
Nothing. I think we're fucked, dude. Anyways, what was I gonna get at? Yeah, the SM was here earlier. She made a comment. I thought that was really cool.
You already know everything you need to know.
Proceed into the cabin.
As you step forward, the cabin explodes.
Oh, shoot. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Okay, sorry.
Flung backwards, violently slamming into a tree as debris rains down around you.
The end of something.
You watch in paralyzed awe and terror as the princess emerges, her body unfurling from some vast space as she stands upright to face you.
Brother, I have to ask again, just one more time for good measure. Do you honestly, in good faith, think I can take this on?
The world bows to her. The ruined landscape shifts, trees and stone and the ground itself succumbing to her gravity, orbiting her like a great black hole.
She looks incredibly cool.
Finally, the little bird has set me free. This is always how it was going to end. And this is always how it was going to begin.
There's a loud thunk from the tree behind you as something embeds in its shattered bark. Your pristine blade. It's now or never.
Hey, funny one. Did he say something about a third option earlier? One that would make everyone unhappy? Oh man, this sucks. There are so many funny options that can happen right now. But I feel like that's very much how I was feeling in the first couple of episodes of Slay the Princess. I was like, how can I piss off people more in this situation? Why not make everyone unhappy?
Well, we could always run away, right?
No.
To where?
Yeah, where?
I don't know. Anywhere.
You're all ruining the moment of her ascension. Have you no respect for the divine?
Not really. Take the blade?
With a grim determination, you yank the blade from the trunk. Yeah, this feels right. She doesn't get to just smugly stand over us like we don't matter. Let's take her down a peg.
Okay. Ah! Wait! Hold on. Let me. Here. No. Here. Wait. Here. Wait. There. Right on the eye. There. You see? Look! Look! I had a feeling. Look at the words. Just use your eyes. Click on the screen for a second. Look at your phone. Wherever you're watching this, just look. Okay, that's it. The mouse. Sorry. Okay. Anyways.
You're not going to win. You know that, right? What are you going to do with that tiny blade? Give her a scratch?
Also, when I'm not yelling incoherently, can I also just mention that this is a incredibly raw ass picture? This is so cool and just freaking good art, man. Just good art.
Even if that's all we manage, I'd rather go down swinging. See how everything's floating around her? I bet we could make it if we just jumped really hard.
Okay, yeah.
You gather yourself, closing your eyes and shutting out the towering vision of the princess. There is only her and you. That's all there ever was. It's time to face her.
Okay. Charge into oblivion!
You launch yourself towards the princess. The pull of her gravity catches you, carrying you across the ground into the violent swirl of her orbit.
She looks scary, but also like amazing at the same time. And the music is sick, by the way.
Such defiance even now. Do it then. Show me what you think it takes to end that which is destined to end everything.
Don't you see how hopeless this is? She fears nothing.
That's right, she doesn't. So she has no idea what she's in for. With a heavy thump, you land on her chest.
Oh, just like in those animes.
It's now or never. We've come this far. Let's take it home.
Carve into her divine heart.
You strike, but her skin is like steel. Though you stab at her again and again, the wounds are superficial, mere etchings in a sprawling surface.
You see? It was always pointless. All this has done is bring us close to her. And how beautiful it is to be so close.
It's not pointless, it can't be. We wouldn't be here if there wasn't some hope we could succeed.
I guess that's true. Gosh, this all looks really cool.
Is that all?
Sorry.
The princess plucks you from her chest, pinching the scruff of your neck delicately between two fingers as she brings you to eye level.
Even like her entire face, like the entire art philosophy behind her face is different as well. Her eyes are smaller, her face is more proportionate. She looks more like she looks more like a sculpture. That's what she looks like. Yeah, like a I'm trying to think of a specific sculpture name, and I forgot all of them.
I forgive you your transgressions, but my destiny is inescapable.
She thinks she's so much better than us. There has to be something else we can do. We're not going out like this.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think she is better than us.
He offered us forgiveness. You would turn down such an incredible gift. You would turn away from her glory for something as petty as pride.
Yes! Oh gosh, embrace your new goddess. Hurl the blade at her eye! Oh yeah, Shadow Colossus. This is my favorite game.
Yes, let's give her something to remember us by.
It's probably just gonna tink off her eye, you know that, right? And we're gonna lose our blade.
You concentrate your will to a fine point and hurl your blade at the princess's eye. It flies through the night sky and
then nothing. She could never be harmed by...
Oh shit! That actually worked! I thought it was just gonna go tink and just fly off, and she's just like, what? And then she pops us like a zit.
it pierces her cornea.
Ugh.
She howls, recoiling in pain, and you fall from her distracted hand. You hit the ground with a painful thud. She narrowly misses you as she comes crashing down to her knees.
This is a really cool drawing.
So I've misread you. You are not the willful key that will turn the lock of my liberation. You are an enemy to be smitten by my hand.
Wait, hold on. I feel like there are some things that I'm missing here, and some metaphors that I'm missing out on. This is not at all what I meant.
The princess holds up her monumental hand, its glowing palm radiating a blinding light. It grows and grows until it's all you can see. And then you erupt, your very soul mere kindling to her light.
Oh, hey, look. Bits of like the long quiet are kind of like creeping in on the sides.
The inferno incinerates everything that is you. And with it... No, that's not right. Why is it hot? I'm not supposed to be able to feel anything. Oh, no. Oh, no.
No, narrator, no! You're getting cooked too!
You leave me no other choice. Suffer for the crime you have committed against my divine body. Damnation will purify us both.
All right. There is nothing left to burn, yet you still persist amid a world unraveled.
It's cold now, and I feel small. I thought I was everything. But I'm no better than you, am I?
We're two sides of the same coin. I think we're just both divine, not so much one or the other. Oh gosh. The poor hands have to work overtime. All right, bye. You do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns. Something to remember you by. Leave a divine being with a blinding scar. That's a sparkly award. Ooh. Oh no, the voices have all burned away.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. I am curious to see what it means for us to know it.
I kind of appreciate that it takes so many of the hands to pilot this one, as opposed to like, usually there's like one hand like making the mouth speak, but now it's like 8 of them just like, all right, ready? Do you have thoughts on this vessel?
This one sits at the cusp of awakening, a new god waiting to be born. She will make for a terrifying and divine heart. Do not mourn her, for she has finally found her light.
You know, honestly, I feel like I didn't give enough flowers to this part of the soundtrack. This little quiet song that plays here, it's honestly really beautiful. I know it's literally just the lady's voice, but without all the pianos and stuff, it's just pretty.
All right.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing. And she called us a hero. Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it? Waiting for you to come back? You've been here before, haven't you? That's right, villain, and you killed us. Well, she killed us. Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty. And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time. We damned a whole world, but everything reset. Nothing resets, you're just somewhere else. You can't keep hopping between worlds forever, especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you. This is horrible.
He's being more open with us, more honest. Okay, I save you, and then this feels really dirty. Slay?
This path is already worn by travel and has been seen by one of my many eyes. You cannot walk it again. Change your course.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Wait, what? I can't do that? Oh.
Rescue her? What are you talking about? Did you forget that she's a world-ending monstrosity? And even if you wanted to unleash her onto the world, despite the complete moral disaster that would be, you'd have to get her out of those chains. Good luck with that. Don't you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her out with ease. No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains. If her hand could just slip out of the chains, why hasn't she done it already? Because we've yet to present her with her freedom.
So weird.
I'm not sure I follow. Would you rather believe me, a passionate heart guided by love and my own good nature, or would you rather believe the devil on your shoulder who tells you what you can and cannot do? I think I'd rather believe in facts. Ah, so you're one of those empiricists. One of us has to be. Then let me show you a brand new truth. Narrator, we courageously step forward and free our beloved from her bindings.
I don't think it works like that.
No, I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, You'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her? Yes. Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought. You wouldn't. I would. I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings, and doesn't the world end if we don't stop her? You approach the princess and gingerly slide her hand from her bindings. That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed.
I still feel very bad for him.
I can't believe it. But I guess I have to. I told you, there's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
There's on her face. Now I'm a believer. I'm not a traitor. I'm down in my mouth. I'm in love. Ooh, I'm a believer. I could miss Earth. I try to.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace. Ugh. Are you sure you want to do this? Just one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade is buried in her back, and everyone out there is saved. Is that a threat? You know what we'll do if you try it.
Oh my gosh.
You're going to regret this.
What do we do now?
We'll leave, and then we have our whole lives to figure out what we want to do next.
That sounds perfect.
Oh.
As the princess takes your hand in hers, you let your blade tumble uselessly to the floor, and with it tumbles the last hope for the entire world.
Yay! She's so happy though. And then we happily skip out of the cabin.
We have each other. We don't need the world for our happy ending.
Aww.
I like to think that you do, actually. Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been made and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it. I will mope about it, because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with. You and the princess walk up the stairs hand in hand. Ugh, look at the way she's smiling at you. She doesn't have to be so happy about this.
You're such a hater.
And what happens after we walk up the stairs? Let's see. Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams in your face and the lock clicks. That's a familiar move. Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
Oh no! Did someone lock us in here? That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now.
She's right. It isn't fair. But the unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of true love. Enough with this true love nonsense. You just met her. Of course you wouldn't understand. Our passions run deeper than anything you have ever known. Are you listening to this? You don't have to go along with the every whim of that delusional voice.
I don't know what you're talking about. Love can
I'm
find
just
a way.
along for the ride at this point.
Yeah, me too, Hero. Me and you are just sitting in the backseat watching the parents go through this. I think we can open it if we try together with our love.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
Like a pair of teenagers in love, you and the princess place your hands on the door together. Blech. And the lock clicks and the door creaks open. Are you kidding me? I told you our love was insurmountable.
Love finds a way. You know what? I'm all for the princess and her bird sewn up boyfriend. You know what? Fine, I ship it.
You and the princess make your way upstairs. Her freedom and the world's ruin are just a few moments away. If you don't mind, I'm going to fix myself a drink before you ruin everything. If I'm about to see the end of the world, I'd rather not see it sober.
Fair.
You know, if her walking out that door is really going to end the world, can't we all just stay here? Seems like an easy win for everyone. That's not how this works. Yes, what he said. That's not how this works. Obviously, we have to leave with her. It's our happy ending.
Initially, I thought like the hero. Initially, I had thought that if so long as she stays within the confines of the cabin, the world is safe. But I guess not. I think it's the chain that... Well, no, it's not the chain. I think it's just a mental headspace. If you went downstairs and just berated her and gaslit her into believing that she's nothing more than like a fish, then she would turn into a fish and then the world would be saved. See, it's not that hard. You just need to learn how to gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss your way out of this. Stop it with these interruptions. I already made up my mind. We're leaving.
Yes, I suppose you are going to do that, aren't you? You cross the room, opening the door to the cabin.
Yes, I do.
And then you step outside.
Aww.
Our happy ending at last.
We did it. What should we do now?
Oh, she's so happy.
Where did everything go? Where did he go?
Oh yeah, he's gone. I forgot.
Oh, is he gone? I hadn't noticed. I was too busy staring deep into our beloved's eyes.
I was not doing that.
I'm cold. Is being happy supposed to be so cold?
She's cold. Quick, our feathers. Pluck them all and weave her a coat worthy of a princess.
Good heavens, dude. You know how that would be painful, right? Oh, there she goes. No! You don't get the chance to make that jacket, nor will you ever!
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now? What is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse now. Do it then. End us all before I die of a broken heart.
You're really weird. What would it be like to live in a world without her?
Light. Burdenless. An eternal pattern of forgetfulness leading into the joys of rediscovery. Everyone will be with the ones they love. No more fear. No more howling chaos. Just life. Forever.
It is the fact that you know that it's going to end that makes the thing so beautiful in the first place. Otherwise, it just becomes a mundane thing. I think something a lot of people take for granted, and something that perhaps the narrator is maybe not quite fully understanding in the way that I would personally prefer for him to understand, is there's a lot of things that you love. And I know that there may be some negative Nancys out there that are like, there's nothing in my life that I love. I don't love anyone. And I'm not saying anyone. I'm saying that there is something that you love that can disappear. So, like your teeth. You don't really think about the fact that you love your teeth until one day you lose your teeth. And then you're sitting there wishing that you could chew normally again without the need of dentures. How nice life used to be when you could just eat chips normally or some sort of crunchy food without problem. You love your hair. You may not admit it, but for a couple of us out there, you might experience balding as you get older. And then you're going to sit there and think about how nice it was to have hair. You love this one TV show until it gets canceled. You love this one anime until it gets canceled. You love this game until it no longer exists. Something that I feel like is hard for a lot of people to wrap their heads around, myself included, is that pain and love are kind of needed at the same time. If you love without knowing that it could end, then it's nothing. Or at least it's just a state. And if you refuse to love, you deny yourself of that happiness. So you can either live your life in endless torment or live your life with at least a little bit of bliss, and something is better than nothing. And I would even argue, furthermore, that the love you feel gets stronger even after the things are gone. You may be sad, yes, but it's a sadness brought on by love. It's the realization of, I did like this thing. I did love this thing, actually. And I think that's important. I'd say it is.
There's a cruel irony to it all. The only way I could share my dream with the world was to never be able to see it for myself.
If I destroy her, won't I be alone?
Yes, you will. But it will all be worth it.
Yeah, see, there we go. If she's capable of becoming whatever people believe her to be, can't I just will her into something small?
As you are now, you won't be able to will her into anything. You don't work the way a living being does. Not anymore. And as you were before, you couldn't be trusted with the knowledge of what she is. No one could be trusted with that knowledge. Intrusive thoughts have a way of creeping in and ruining everything. It's why I had to die.
I don't work the way a living being does. Not anymore. Am I not a living being?
You never were. You are the Long Quiet, the god I made to rid the world of death. For a time, this construct could help you approximate being alive, confining your mind to a single reality. But you've experienced far too many lives for it to work much longer.
If you made us, then I want you to know that this has been torture.
The inevitability of death is torture. I would gladly put two infinite beings through what you've been through to spare infinite lives from oblivion.
I don't really know if I like that. I think you're out of time.
So I am. It's like I said, I'm just an echo. And echoes always fade away. You know what you have to do.
Oh, achievement just in time.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me. It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
I've missed you too. Aw, she unfurls an endless cascade of smiles in response, and impatiently waits for you to continue. She's acting differently too. The music seems nicer. What happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it? When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes.
I see.
So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
There's so many stories we've left unfinished. Can we really just leave?
Even as your eyes begin to open, you still hold on to the notions of is and is not, of beginning and end, pitch black islands in the blinding light of the infinite. There is nothing to resolve, nothing restraining us but us.
Don't you have a say in all of this? Why is this all falling on me?
Of course I have a say in all of this. You and I share reflections of each other's burdens, just as you and I share reflections of each other's gifts. If we didn't, the winding paths that brought us here wouldn't have been full of strife and conflict.
I think it's time for us to leave this place, but I don't know how to leave or where to go.
Nothing brings me greater joy than to hear those words. The final peace lies with you.
Free yourself. You're not going to close the game, are you? You fall into yourself. The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation, and you feel sensation in limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything's here, except for her, is you. You feel your wings spanning a cosmic scale, but twisted and crumpled and bound in agonized tension to a finite plane. You can feel the glass of the construct pressing in on you, confining you across infinite sides and infinite angles. You push back and strain against it, but it does not yield.
I love you.
See, now she said it this time. Take her hand. All at once, the unyielding tension breaks. Oh, whoa. You are free and she is with you.
It's magnificent.
There are no words, no thoughts to describe absolute reality, something that simply is. What happens now?
Everything. Just like it always has been. And just like it always will be.
Step into the infinite. You and she step forward into 1,000 dawns and 1,000 sunsets, each of which contains 1,000 more. You exist and you are aware, just as you have always been, and just as you will always be. Though conflict is in your nature, the two of you will never be alone, and the two of you will never know fear. You and she are finally home. There are no endings, only new beginnings. Well, dang. We didn't even get to see the other princesses, like through the other princesses' eyes this time. We just became free. That was trippy. Oh, but really cool. And again, the music is amazing right now. Gosh, I feel like I should probably know what to say more in this moment. Again, I feel rather speechless. There's a lot to unpack, and we still have yet to really learn every little bit about every princess. So we're probably going to have to figure this out a bit more. The music has just been fantastic. I can't stress enough. The music just in general has just been awesome. Just awesome. And the art as well. I did see that an art book was available for Slay the Princess, and honestly, now that I've been playing the game a little bit, I think my wallet just got a little lighter. I'm kidding. Not really. I am going to buy that art book. But that aside from the point, oh gosh. Hey, I know Manly Badass Hero. Well, okay, I don't know him in person, but I do watch his videos. There are still a lot more, and I mean a lot more princesses left to find. And oh well, there goes the fun music. Just like that, it's over. Damn both of you to an incomplete existence. I think this one requires me to kill the princess at any stage, which is possible, I guess. Definitely seems possible. She's not bloody in this one. Oh gosh. The I can't talk. The apotheosis. To struggle and fail against the divine is to welcome it into your heart. Oh my gosh, there were so many other options here. There is still more that we have yet to see from all the princesses. Holy cow. We are just... We're gonna be at this for a little while, I feel. Which I welcome. I really do welcome. Oh gosh. These are from Finishing Game. Find your freedom as gods forever. This drawing is honestly really nice and just really cool in general. This as well, like this is trippy. Are those blades of grass? It kind of looks like blades of grass. Oh my gosh, okay. And on that note, I think I'm gonna leave the episode here for today. So, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you wherever I see you next, okay? Bye guys.